back to our channel. Today it's Mandy here. How are you doing? Happy weekend to you. I want to say thank you to all my returning subscribers. Those of you keep coming back to watch my videos, I'm so grateful. I appreciate you. God bless you. Real good. Thank you so much. I also want to appreciate my first time viewers. My name is Mandy. If you're seeing my face for the very first time, married with three lovely kids. God bless you. In this channel I share with you tips on spirituality, DIY, and beauty tips. God bless you. Real good. Please don't forget to hit the red subscribe button. The subscription is absolutely worth free. You're not paying for it, okay? Turn on your notification bell so anytime there's an upload from me, you will be the first to be notified. Also share my videos, comment on my videos, and like my videos. Please drop me that comment. It's very important, okay? Thank you. So today we are talking about what the consequences of neglecting your spiritual gifts, your spiritual calling, your spiritual gifts. We'll be talking about the consequences, what it brings into our lives whenever we neglect, whenever we abandon, whenever we desolate, if that is the right word, yes, that gift that the universe has imbibed in us before coming here. So we're talking about the consequences. Please, before we do that, I want to appreciate the Almighty God for gifting every one of us. You know why I said so? Because every one of us is gifted. You might have not discovered your gift, but you are gifted. There is something about you. There is a gift in you that you have not discovered. Some people have discovered theirs and some people haven't discovered theirs. So if you're in the category that have not discovered yours, just pay attention. You will discover yours. And if you have discovered yours, what are you doing about it? How are you working on it? What are you doing to bring it into manifestation? What are you doing to use it to serve humanity? So that is what we'll be talking about here today. So I want to talk about what is spiritual gifts first of all. Spiritual gifting simply means those gifts that God has imbibed in us before coming to earth. Before you came into this world, God has put something inside of you. He has put in maybe the gift of vision, the gift of prophecy, the gift of maybe you're somebody that can a hairdresser, the gift of singing, different kind of gifts, the gift of miracle, the gift of healing, different kind of gifts. There are a lot of giftings. Okay, God has put inside of you. So because someone asked me, or some people wrote on Facebook that they want to know what is their spiritual gift. Your spiritual gift is something that you have passion for, that thing you love doing, that whenever you are doing it you don't get tired of it. That is what your spiritual gift entails. That is what it's all about. Spiritual gifting comes with you from birth. It comes with you right from when your mother gave birth to you. It is not something that was put in you by your man of God or by your personal spiritualist, okay? It has been inside of you, but all you have to do is to harness it, harness it, pay attention to yourself, and you will find out what this gift is all about. You see, some people, they know how to sing. That is part of the spiritual gifting. And when they sing, you see the Holy Ghost come down. When they sing, the birds are listening. When they sing, even human beings are getting healed. Those are the people with the gift of singing. So if you're in this category, that is your gift. If you're someone that loves to play football, there are people that have gifting as footballers, yes. And somebody like Ronaldo, that is his calling, that is his gift. Because whenever he plays football, he's different from others. He does what others cannot do, okay? So that is his own calling. Some people are called to be hairdressers. You understand? Whenever they make hair, it's different, You see, even if somebody that is ugly will become beautiful because that is their gift. Other people might be stylists and hairdressers, but it will not be as beautiful as when this particular person that has this particular gift and call. You understand? That is your purpose here on earth, that you're meant to be a hairdresser, If this is your calling, if this is your gifting, whenever you touch someone, no matter how ugly this person is, that person will automatically become what's beautiful. So these are some of the things or some of the gifts that God has put in place, has put into our life before we came here, okay, to have a human experience, okay? So if you are in the category of not knowing what your gift is, pay attention to what you like. Pay attention to that thing you love doing. Are you someone that loves cooking? That is your gift. If you love cooking and whenever you cook, there's a difference. People will eat it and they'll begin to, praise you here and there. That is your gift. You have to work on it, okay? There are people that their own gift is, how to, pray. Yes, their own intercession, their own gifting is intercession. So if you're in that category, you have to enhance it. Now that is it. Now when we are talking about the consequences of what? Neglecting your spiritual gifts. We are talking about those things that befalls you, what you face whenever you neglect those gifts that is given to you, whenever you don't harness it. Now, one of those things that will befall you if you don't harness your spiritual gift, or if you don't work, or if you neglect your spiritual gifting, is what? Poverty. Poverty. Yes. You begin to face disappointment here and there. Poverty. You face, dryness. You face poverty. Do you know why? Because your gift is supposed to make a way for you. It is in your gifting that you rise. It is in your gifting that you manifest financially. It is in your gifting that you are made. But whenever you ignore your gift, you understand, you begin to face what? Poverty, dryness. You're not, but if you're someone that, let's for instance, somebody that knows how to sing, when you sing, you see, people will love you. Before you know, contacts are coming. They want you to come and perform in their church. They want to come and perform in their occasion, in their naming ceremony. That is it. That is your gift speaking for you. You are serving it to human. And when you serve it to humanity, it will do what? It will attract blessings. It will attract favor. It will attract money to you. So poverty is one of those things you face whenever you neglect your spiritual gift. Another thing you face, or another consequences of neglecting your spiritual gift, is what? Sickness. Yeah, a lot of people, whenever they have this gifting, maybe call of a spiritualist or a gift of a spiritualist, an intercessory, to pray for people, to deliver people, to be a healer, and you neglect this gift, do you know what happens to you? Sometimes your spirit guide gives you sickness that is, something that cannot be diagnosed. You go to different hospitals, they keep checking your body, they keep, trying to figure out what the problem is with you, but they cannot figure it out. If it is someone that is spiritually inclined, the doctor might tell you that, okay, please try to check spiritually. So that is one of the things you face when you have spiritual gifts and you ignore it. It brings sickness upon you. It brings what? Sickness upon you. You begin to get sick of various kind of sickness. You don't know where it's coming from. So that is one of it. The third thing it brings to you is what? Rejection. It brings what? Rejection. If it is someone that has gotten to the marriageable age, you find out that people, men or women begin to hate you for no reason. Whenever you're in a relationship, you go into that relationship with all your mind, your spirit, soul, and body, and at the end of the day, you get disappointed. You're rejected. It is because what? There is a gift in you you're meant to bring out, and you did not bring it out. You refuse to work on it. You are looking for something that is not meant to be looked for at the wrong time. Okay, so if you are in this category, you will begin to face what? Rejection. You will see many of them going from church to church, fasting and praying, and it will be difficult for them to do what? To get married. So if you have a spiritual gifting and calling and you have not worked on it, please and please and please, and you have been in several relationships and it is not working, all you have to do is to work on your spiritual gift. Before you know it, everything will fall in place. Now, the fourth thing I will talk about is disappointment in business. Yes, if you have a spiritual calling or spiritual gift that is meant to use to serve humanity, okay, this gift can make you what? Face disappointment in business. Yes, if you're someone that is doing business of shoes, and you're supposed to serve as someone that is saving lives, giving herbs to people to be delivered, to be cured of diarrhea, to be cured of pie, to be cured of staphylococcus, and you are busy selling shoes, you will have failure in your business. You will definitely have failure in your business. Why? Because that is not your purpose. That is not your area of calling. That is not your area of gifting. You are serving in a wrong purpose. You're serving in a wrong place. So if you serve in your own purpose, you will do what? You will excel. You will not fail. Okay, so if you are someone that have the spiritual gift, your gifting is what? Is to liberate, is to give herbs, is to heal, and you are in the place of doing business of shoes or selling of clothes. Let me tell you, my dear, you better pack up before it begins to crumble, because it will definitely not work out. If you ask many people with the spiritual gifts, they will tell you that have done so many businesses. You see them after 1 month, they go into after 1 month, they go into one business. After a few months, they are out of the business. They keep jumping from one business to another, twirling from one business to another, because they are functioning in the wrong purpose. That is not where they are meant to be. okay? But because they are functioning in the wrong purpose, that business will never excel. And one thing I want us to also know, I've mentioned 4 points here, okay? I talked about poverty. It brings dryness, poverty into your life. You will never get money. It brings what? Sickness. You get sickness from, unknown places. That is your spirit guide working on you so that you will realize who you are, for you to find out who you are, okay? Number three brings rejection. In marriage, you begin to face rejection. Even those who are married face this rejection, yes. Sometimes because you have a spiritual gift to serve humanity, you know your spouse that is very good, very loving. Before you know, he changed. Your spirit guide will make sure they do what? They do something that will bring you pain so that you begin to realize who you are, you know. That is it. The fourth one I talked about is disappointment, okay, in businesses. Okay, these are the few things you will face if you're someone that is having what? Spiritual gifting or calling that you have been neglecting. Okay, all you have to do is to harness your gifts, tap into your higher self, and do what? And work on yourself and serve that purpose. When you serve this purpose, everything you're looking for will automatically fall in place. That is what I have to say to you today. So please and please and please, if you check yourself and you know and you have discovered what your spiritual gifting is. Some people go for consultation. After consultation, they are being told they are meant to be what? A herbalist. Some people after consultation, they are being told they are meant to be a doctor, they are meant to be a nurse, they are meant to be a footballer, you know. All you have to do is to work on your gifts. When you work on your gifts, that is what you agreed with your spiritual crew before coming here that you would do. And because you decided to function in another man's purpose, it will never work for you and they will never be in support. But when you function in that purpose, which you and them agreed before coming here to have a human experience, they will do what? They will support you and they will help you to manifest greatly because that is who you're meant to be. Okay? So please stop running away from your gifting. Some of you, you have a nice voice. You can sing very well. You can produce a song that when people hear it, they are healed. Yes, someone must not pray for you before you get healed. Some people just listening to their song, you are healed. Every pain in you disappears, you know. That is it. So please try your best to do well, to harness your gifts. Tap into yourself by doing what? Meditation. Try to meditate. Learn how to meditate. When you meditate every day, it will help to harness your what? Your third eye. It opens your third eye. Remember, your third eye is connected to your pineal gland, which is at the back of your ear. So do what? Do what? Try to harness it by going on meditation daily. You can meditate through closing your eyes and focusing direct in the middle of your forehead here. And you can also meditate by gazing at the early morning sun. Okay, it removes the fluoride, that you have taken through waters. It removes that, energy that is not allowing you to function. So you have to do what? Gaze at the sun. I talked about meditation. That is one way you can harness that gift in you. Tap into your higher self. You can gaze at the sun. Okay, by doing this, you get yourself grounded, and before you know it, you will realize what your gifting is and you work on it. Then you work, make sure you're with your spiritual crew. Your spiritual crew, Igbo people call it ezumezu. Yes, ezumezu. So if you are a gifted person, as a spiritualist, let's just say as a spiritualist, please, please and please and please and please run quickly and do what you're supposed to do and get yourself working to serve humanity. God bless you as you do so. I'll stop here for today. Maybe I'll continue part 2 some other time. Bye and see you.